Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today's topic we'll be talking about things you shouldn't do while trying to improve. I'll be going over some common misconceptions you'll have, myths, and kind of like bust them in this video. So that way you don't waste your time and inevitably end up quitting the game because you think going pro is this difficult when it's really not. So let's get into it. A misconception with players wanting to go pro is they think they need to spend 10 plus hours a day on the game, when that's not the case at all. In all truth and honesty, you probably only need like 3 hours of practice, depending on how many tournaments there are coming up. 3 hours is a good mid-ground, not too long, not too short. Because think about it, what do you need 10 hours for? You really don't need 10 hours when you think about it. It's just a big waste of time. Even though you may think pros hopped on the game for like 10 hours to do all this stuff, no. They only use like 3 hours, maybe less. Don't use 10 hours, it's just a big waste of time. The next thing we'll be talking about is focusing on the wrong thing. By that, I mean spending time on something useless or spending time on something you already feel like you're more comfortable doing. Take this for example. You have the best mechanics right now, best mechanics in the game, and you are able to make the pros look like mid-tier dog crap. Like pack them up, 200 pumped, send them to the lobby, they're washed, okay? They're cooked. But what about that aim though? Your aim could be just as trash and you have no idea how to counter that. This is why you need to find your weaknesses and focus on that weakness until you get your aim where it needs to be. Like I said, it could be anything. It could be your aim, piece control, mechanics, or generally playing smart. Find what you're lacking in your skill and work on that skill until you get it where you want it to be. Tip number 3, having a terrible mindset. Now you may be doing good in game, but sometimes ask yourself, but how are you doing mentally speaking? You know, your mindset plays a big role in your game. Believe it or not, you probably believe it anyway because you hear it so many times in so many different videos and in mine. But having terrible mentality will really put you in a downward spiral towards disappointments and hardships, and will just overall make everything feel 10 times harder than it should be, and you even end up quitting the game. Now, we don't want you to quit the game. You want to go pro. So how do I prevent this? To prevent this, make sure you take some time off the game, okay? Make sure you step back. Make sure you get some food, some drink of water, go spend time with family and friends. Take a nap even. Anything that'll help you get your mind off this game, and anything that'll help you relax and recharge in a sense. And so when you come back, you'll feel refreshed and ready to dominate the very next season, or this season, even though it's kind of booty. But you'll wake up feeling ready to dominate, like you're ready to take on the whole world and have life by its neck. Second to last thing I want to mention, your warm-up routine. Now I know what you're thinking, warm-up routine, how do I switch up my warm-up routine? Well, think about it like this. You hop in the game, but you think to yourself, oh crap, I gotta warm up first. This is gonna be boring. Because it is boring. Why? Because you're doing the same things over and over and over and over and over again in the same order with minimal to no change. Where's the change at? I don't see it either. So you have to switch up your warm-up routines, otherwise it's gonna feel boring. The point of warming up is to feel ready and have fun and to dominate, not to go in game and say, oh great, I gotta warm up again. Oh boy, this will be fun. You know, not feel excited, not feel as enthusiastic when you should say, ah crap, wait, I gotta warm up first. Hold on guys. Like, come on, you gotta change it up. If you do piece control first, switch it up and free build first. And if you aim train first, switch it up and do piece control. Repetition is good, but we all need to switch up every once in a while. Like, do the same things you do normally, but have it, whacked out. Put it in different time slots per once in a while, okay? We all need that practice, and we all need the practice, but we also need to feel refreshed like we're playing something new each time or every day we get on. Then make it feel fun and not just another task you have to do when you hop on the game. And the last and final tip I want to talk about is not VOD reviewing your games. I've said this in previous videos. When you're not VOD reviewing your game, you're putting yourself at a major disadvantage right now. When you're just hopping into another game without a second thought, you're just cooking yourself basically. When you're not just like taking time out of your day, like 5-10 minutes to look at how you died or how you got that win, then you're basically just putting yourself at a cooked advantage, because then you'll just never know. If you just hop in it without a second thought, without just saying, let me watch that game back, see what I did wrong, and let me avoid that future games. If you have the time, take at least 10 minutes to rewatch your game or skip to the point where you died, or you could have called a dub, because even the smallest mistakes you could have avoided easily. With that knowledge in mind, you can avoid that very same mistake that cost you your last game. Make sure you go back and VOD review your games. It's really important. But with all that being said, that's gonna do it for today's video. I know today's video was really kind of short, but hey, these are short tips, you know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be kind of like a short video. But if any of these tips helped you in any kind of way, let me know, and I hope this video helped you out. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's see if we hit 10 likes. If we hit 10 likes, I'm gonna drop my next video early. But that's it for me. I hope I see you all next time, and happy grinding.